I will put up with a lot and I'll deal with a lot. But again, with everything, a line ends up getting drawn at some point.
Yeah, there's no need. Like, just don't push it. Just like listen to your music when you're with yourself, and maybe like if you have to go as far as me and my ex-wife did, just don't listen to music together. If you're together, don't listen to music. You know what I mean? It's that simple. Like, there's no you're never gonna win that. There is no winning that fight.
No. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's the only music I won't listen to. I will listen to anything else. Oldies, I'll listen to most top 40 if I have to, just because it doesn't bother me that much. Because I know most of it, just because it's always played somewhere.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, Ann and I have a lot of similar taste in music. We like a lot of the same music and stuff like that. I can't do country.
That's fair. I don't see a problem with just not listening to country.
Yeah.
Like, if it's something that you could be convinced of, then I would say, you know, do it. But obviously you're not going to be convinced of anything at this point.
Nope. Not in the slightest.
And it's stupid to put.
And it pisses me off because it's not like I throw fucking death metal in her face and say, you must like this.
I understand. You know? Okay, we are live on the air.
Yay.
I have to remember that the banter thing doesn't always work as well in a live situation. Because I can't just edit. Usually what I do is I edit the best of our conversation and put it at the beginning of our show.
Yes.
But when we're live, this is just our conversation. So I'm going to just jump right in and start the music. How was your day?
The day was all right.
That's good.
It was good. You know, it was quiet. I helped a friend on the phone today dealing with some severe depression and helped get them calmed down and looking at things in a different light. And that was kind of nice. And
very cool.
Yeah.
All right. In the spirit of Sports Day. Yay, sports.
Yay, sports.
I will do this for Sports Day. I don't know, Gord, you should download Speaker Podcast Radio on something that you're not using to talk on, and then you could listen to the show live on the air. I'm not saying do that now. Just might be a neat idea.
Delay, though. Yeah. I do want to. That I can't do it while we're doing it because the delay is so frustrating.
Yeah. The music is a plan. Well, that was a big fumble. Hi there. Happy Sunday. It is February 2nd, 2020, and I'm Eric coming at you from beautiful Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, where if I based every bet I ever made in my life on advice I got from a vomiting hippo, I'd be in some trouble right now, I tell you.
I don't trust vomiting hippos anymore.
It's not the first time I've said it, but I swear to God it's the last. I am not listening to vomiting hippos anymore. I don't know if I brought that up last night or not. Hi, everybody. Welcome to What If We're Right, live once again on Spreaker.com. If you happen to be listening on Spreaker tonight, you can live chat with me right now. You can call in and talk to me and Gord, 604-655-9969. 9630. Standard long-distance charges may apply. There is a vomiting hippo who predicts Super Bowl winners.
Shut the fuck up, really?
Yes, it vomited on the winning team's emblem yesterday. We talked about it on Thor's Kin. And it was right.
Well, it's a 50-50 shot. Come on.
Yeah. It was right. It got it right. Anyway, I bet hard that San Francisco was going to win, and they didn't. So whatever. How's it going, Gord? Welcome.
Yay! I'm here. Good. How you doing, my friend?
I am well. Thank you for joining me tonight. On this lovely night, I want to say hi to the kids at Thanks for Watching Movies podcast. It's an Anchor podcast. They're cool kids. We still owe them $25. It's in the mail or something. We'll pay you. We'll pay you eventually. We're just, it's Blame Canada Post. It's their fault.
Yeah, it's definitely their fault.
My name is Jeff.
I also want to say hi to Mike at Pit Lane Parlay. Sad day for the racing world. Well, not today. It's I'm a day behind, but Arlo, oh shit, which one was it? One of the Andretti's died today of cancer. Very sad. Died yesterday, I'm sorry. They are a massive family in the racing world, and that would be Mario Andretti's grandson, I believe. Passed away from cancer. Very sad for the racing world. So Mike and everybody at Pit Lane Parlay, that sucks for you guys. So out of sympathy, head over there to Apple Podcasts and leave them a 5-star rating. Hi to Queenie at CQP Moments. And, of course,
hey, Queenie.
My friends Alex and Tom from Thor's Kin. Alex, who scoured all of the English countryside to find somewhere to watch today's Super Bowl. And then he posted a photo of himself in a pub with, 9 people. Nobody over there gives a crap. It's pretty funny.
That's fantastic.
You can listen to Thor's Kin on podbean.com, which is a really cool site for listening to podcasts like me and Gord's. And you can hear me on Thor's Kin, and you can hear Gord on Thor's Kin. Check them out. It's a funny show. You guys like it.
And eventually you'll be able to hear Eric and Gord together on Thor's Kin.
Hopefully sooner than later. But I'm trying to fill up this month with guests of our own. So that's exciting stuff. Maybe we should invite those guys on here. That's what we should do. I
fully agree.
I haven't done that yet. I will. Yeah, well, I'll get that out of the way first, I guess, because the world was watching Super Bowl Sunday. San Francisco versus Kansas City. It was an absolute snooze fest right out of the gate. Just boring as fuck. The whole game was just disappointing, in my opinion. And Kansas City had a massive comeback in the second half and took the win. I don't care about either of the teams, so I wasn't all that into it. And the fact that it was a really slow-ass game didn't help. We don't get the cool commercials in Canada, so that's not even a reason to watch. One thing, though, halftime show.
I find it funny that you called it boring.
Sorry?
I find it interesting that you called it boring, because the last time I watched a Super Bowl game was when the last time the 49ers won, which was in 94.
Right.
That's the last time I watched them. I was actually enthralled. I ended up watching most of the game. I was quite enthralled with it. It was really interesting.
It was interesting.
Saw a couple of nice pickoffs, some good returns, some good throws, some good plays. I was actually happy with it. It was a close game.
I'm glad you brought it up. Or I'm glad you mentioned that, because a lot of people probably don't agree with me. And that's fine. If you don't agree with me, call in or shoot me a text right now, or chat with me online here. 604-655-9630. Phone lines are open. Feel free to call and tell me that it was a good game. Now, one thing I did find interesting was the halftime show. J-Lo and Shakira.
Like Shakira.
Shakira looks better than she did 20 years ago. What the hell's up with that?
Yeah, she's aging incredibly well.
She is 43 years old and looks amazing. She looked 40 when she was 20. Now she looks 20. I don't know what the hell she's doing, but keep it up. She looked hot as shit, and I've never found her attractive at all. She was...
Yeah, I wasn't... Yeah, I agree. I wasn't all that into her when she first came out, but super, super impressed right now.
And Jennifer Lopez, 50 years old this year. Not looking like a 50-year-old lady out there, I'll tell you. I'm not a big fan of J-Lo. I don't find her attractive either. She's a beautiful woman, I guess, whatever. She's not my... I don't see it. But, goddamn, for 50, she looks amazing. And she put on a good show. They both put on a good show. In my opinion, it's not a halftime show anymore. That's 3 years in a row where it's just been fucking... Like, what are you doing? AC/DC's on tour, man. Why do you got J-Lo singing at the halftime show? Get a rock band in there. Get the crowd fired up for the second half.
See, that's the thing that I've never understood.
Coldplay, Bruno Mars, fucking Lady Gaga, who I love, and now J-Lo. Fuck, come on. I'd listen to Nickelback for that. Fuck.
I was going to say, the last rock band to play it was Nickelback. I mean, like... Because I'm sorry, Maroon 5 is not fucking a rock band. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Maroon 5 has no business at a football game, and I'm a big fan of Adam Levine, but just Coldplay was terrible. Like the last 5 years, it's like a good half hour to go do something else.
Yeah.
Get some rock bands out there. Fuck, I would have put up with Kiss. Eminem's got a new record out. I will give credit where credit's due. Pink was asked, and she said no because she's siding with she's siding with Colin Kaepernick in the whole battle against the NFL. So,
interesting thing about the Super Bowl is that Jay-Z, his company, Rock, whatever the fuck it's called. He was hired to basically produce the halftime show, and in the opening parts, the opening ceremony thing for the Super Bowl, him and Beyonce remained seated during the national anthem.
Oh, really?
Didn't take a knee, just remained seated, and people are lambasting the shit out of him for it.
So they're with Kaepernick as well.
Oh, they've been very open about that, yes. But I find it strange that he just signed a massive, massive deal with the NFL. And the NFL wants you to stand up and show, stand up for the national anthem. That's a big fucking stance for them.
Well, yeah.
And yet here he is literally giving them the middle finger.
Yeah, well, that's basically what it is. How do you guys like this? Is this cool?
Hey, at least I can see now. That's cool. Hello.
I was trying to switch cameras so that I didn't have to deal with this, but apparently I cannot.
It's okay. Now I just get to the top of your head.
I don't see anything. Yeah, that's a weird. I don't know what to do. I don't know what you would do if you're Jay-Z in that position.
Well, it's a business deal. You put your bullshit aside and you do what's best for your business deal, or you don't take the deal. In my opinion, it makes him a total fucking hypocrite for taking the deal in the first place. If you're going to side with Kaepernick, who's actually against what, the whole rift between him and the NFL, and you're going to do a giant business deal with them, but then not stand up for you can't have it both ways. And that's what he's doing. He's having his cake and eating it too. And I think the NFL, if they were smart, they'd rip up his fucking contract, say, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, cool. I just went to the Spreaker.com live chat page, and it's really neat.
Yeah.
I've never gone